Pandora tomorrow.
And welcome to part 3 of Pandora tomorrow. Just skip to it's been a couple of hours. What the? No. A little fluffy thing just fell off the. Hang on. The little fluffy thing. I think it was on the end of the boom mic. Fell off.
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy now.
They will never respect any of the peace roadmap anyway.
Yes, I will keep on being busy.
Speak for yourself.
Who did it?
Nobody claimed it. But you don't have to think twice to know.
Will there be any reaction?
I guess so. As usual.
That's how we keep getting
You know, we've been saying that for so long.
Nothing changes.
Only the number of dead in the list changes. It keeps growing.
Keep getting spotted by that guy. Am I supposed to jump that or no?
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy now.
They will never respect any of the peace roadmap anyway.
Yes, I will keep on being busy.
Speak for yourself.
Who did it?
Nobody claimed it. But you don't have to think twice to know.
Will there be any reaction?
I guess so. As usual.
Another terrorist attack and the city will blow up.
You know, we've been saying that for so long.
That
Nothing
because it looks like we can
Only the number of dead in the list
down.
changes. It keeps growing.
Again, it looks like we can reach that, but I don't think that's where we need to go. don't think that we can enter in through there. Again, the best way to really get around a problem that anything you're facing, yeah, just take a little break. Might not make the most engaging content for the stream, that'll be like 2 hours, then break, then return. Ooh, snap.
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up. Possible terror situation.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Kinda pointless to go through that light, which, yeah, I guess kind of
People are
makes sense.
tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy now.
They will never respect.
Don't move!
Fisher, you are paid to be
Almost
invisible.
made it. And yeah, so it says 4:39. It's currently 7:30. See, about 2 hour break. No, 3 hour.
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never.
Going on.
There's a way you're going the complete opposite way as to where the glass broke, right? And I'm not really complaining.
Who is that?
Try to roll them up over here.
Who's there?
Lower him over while we're dealing with this guy. They can hear a silenced gunshot, but they don't hear that.
What the hell?
Damn it!
You are paid to be invisible.
That was too quick.
Don't move!
So,
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I need to shut my curtain. Because I swear, anytime that's morning, the sun quite literally rises right behind my TV. Like, not even kidding. Oh, rise right behind my TV and make them worse. Bloody gaming.
People are tired
ever.
and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
What's going on? Who's there?
That doesn't.
What the?
Inelegant, but sometimes the best laid plans are not the ones wrapped in velvet. Sometimes you must take a barbed wire glove just to make sure everything fits. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need a hammer, and not a chisel. Alright, so you kind of don't look like you have any stops. Do you? No.
I see something moving.
That's the thing, buddy. Sometimes if you see something move, pretend you don't. I'm just saying. So shop. Is file on Dahlia. In case anyone is curious in their entire life story. Do we head? Don't head for the gate. Where do we go then?
Who is that?
Be so much easier if I could just shoot them in the head. Sometimes you do not get the permission to shoot everyone in the head. Are you not bothering to get over here? Can you not? That is the question.
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up. Maybe it was nothing. Whoever's there, come out with your hands up.
I thought it was. Oh, that actually sucks.
People are
so
tired and
much.
bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
Who did that?
At least now we know where to go. I think I'm just gonna sprint it, to be honest. Sometimes you really just don't need all the fluff.
Who
and
is that?
filler.
Maybe it was nothing.
That's just buddy. Sometimes it just doesn't have to be anything. Sometimes you can just move on with your life.
What's going on? I see something moving.
Again, not everything has to be a big spectacle. Like I told Divas in Overwatch. Every bomb has to be like a massive 5 or 6K. Sometimes do more really. Look at those flashes coming on. There's been multiple flashes. Sometimes you just need to pull them off the point.
I have a clear identification of Dahlia. She's waiting for you near the church. She's wearing a traditional white outfit. The code is there a special hour for the mass?
It took us 18 minutes. Is there a special
Is there
hour
a
for the
special
mass?
hour for the Mass?
Only in the morning. You took a long time. You're American. Who are you?
I'm friendly and looking for a friend of mine. You've seen this man.
I feel you wouldn't be asking unless I had.
What was he doing in Jerusalem?
Buying a weapon.
Details, details.
I don't know any. Something biological. The Syrians have supposedly had it for over a decade, but it was too dangerous to move until your friend came along with some kind of storage devices.
What was the deal?
Your friend got the biological agent. He gave the Syrians a small mountain of US currency and one of the storage devices.
Where are the Syrians? Where's the device?
I'll take you to the device, but stay out of sight. Anybody sees us together, and we'll be far from the only people killed.
Bum, ba-da, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I got like just sitting there in complete utter darkness. YOLO! No, you don't.
Wait. You knew I was coming.
Sure. My people contacted me. Said that if you had any doubts, to mention the name D.P. Brunton.
Ba 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 da ba da. Ba 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 ba. This is going to be a bit of a tricky one to get around. Lol, JK. Da 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 ba. Sneaky.
I think I see something.
Hey, you know, buddy. It's the genius of it. If you think you see something, you don't. Trick of the mind. Always is. Get them out of the way. Yeah, so like... feels like you're supposed to get the SCK-20K now, but instead, essentially you have been using it plus the additional features up until this point, which then don't really make a whole lot of sense due to the fact of, you know, it just seems a bit out of place. But like, oh yeah, here, I made some upgrades to your gun, but the upgrades are ones that you were already familiar with. So, congratulations, you're already familiar with the upgrades, but we just figured it would let you know fully about them now. And to me that just seems a bit weird.
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up. Unidentified cluster.
Okay, you can so climb up onto that.
Maybe I was seeing things. I see something moving. Possible terrorist. Unidentified target. Here we are.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
So if I can essentially sprint right past, we should be fine.
Who is that?
Key on literally right past.
Possible terrorist situation.
Fisher,
Damn it, you
paid to be invisible.
fucking prick. Like again, there's certain section. Everyone's doing this section wrong. So it's good for like the next section where it's supposed to be going up on there. Oh, you don't.
Unidentified hostile. Don't move!
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Who saw me? The guy that I stunned and then immediately knocked out. It seems like a bit of a stretch.
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up. Who did that? What the?
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Don't want to use up like a sticky shocker or something on this guy.
What's going on? Maybe I was seeing things. There's nothing here. I see something moving. Don't move.
Fisher, you are
Alright,
paid
so let's
to be
maybe take out
invisible.
that light. Good to know, good to know.
Who did that? There's nothing here. Who is that? Possible terrorist situation.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Damn it. You gotta stop being so hasty.
What's going on? I'm being attacked!
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
How is a light bulb you being attacked? Goddamn coward. Cool. Yo.
Who did that? Maybe I was seeing things. Whoever's there, come out with your hands up. Unidentified hostile, heavily armed.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
God damn it. God. Yeah, I feel like that was enough.
What are you doing? The mission is over.
Yep. I just really don't want that. Ah. I like how it's not even the fact that I killed a civilian. It's the lethal force thing. Like, oh yeah, you killed a civilian. That's fine. Like, you know, it's the fact that you used a lethal force. Not that they were a civilian or anything.
What's going on? There's nothing here.
Suppose this will definitely tell if this is timed and that we need to actually keep up with her. so lucky, buddy.
What are you doing outside? We're well past curfew.
I'm so sorry. I just had to take care of my sick father. He was wounded in...
Of course, but we can't make exceptions. I'll have to insist you return to your house immediately.
Of course, officer. I'll be right on my way. Hey.
I'll escort you.
Excuse me?
These streets aren't safe, curfew or no. I'll walk you home to make sure you arrive quickly and safely.
That's not necessary.
I don't mind at all. Here, let's go.
That really won't be necessary.
Oh, just got knocked out flat.
Nicely done. Does this change our plan?
No. The biological sample will only be at the Shoshana warehouse for another few hours. We can't afford to let it get away. We just need to be more subtle. If I see you between here and the warehouse, I'll have to call off my part of the assignment.
Right. Is there a way I could get up on the roofs?
Yeah, that works. Over there, you should be able to get up. I'll meet you at the warehouse.
I see something moving. Possible terrorist situation.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up. Officer
Fisher,
down. I
you are
think he's
paid to be
unconscious.
invisible.
That was her fucking mistake, you fucking... The fuck do I have to be punished? For her knocking out the
Who's there?
fucking guard. Okay. We're gonna have to go back and actually dump the body, aren't we?
Who do the Syrians think you are?
A double agent. They think I'm betraying Mossad.
Why are you being so helpful?
Our governments are allies. Our enemies are yours.
You don't have to come to the warehouse. Teamwork isn't exactly my MO.
You can take it up with your superiors. Brunton, I believe his name was. You can follow me from the shadows. You can follow me from the shadows.
What?
Ish acting like I'm Shane or something. Climbing up the pipeline. I am not from Jerusalem, but if anyone does happen to know as to why they are just watching a text scroll, by all means, still let me know. So, I'm assuming that place would have to be a market, because that's why it's so well lit.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
You mean how I was perfectly silent? Okay.
I see something moving.
Dude, you really fucking don't. Fuck you. Mouths of lamps, cause they're totally less. Where do memes go when they die? Oh, my design to wind up on weird uncle's timeline. Where do memes go when they die? And oh, they wish to wind up on now when Uncle's time. That's what was seen by that guy.
I see something moving.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Yeah, so it was seen by that bastard.
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up.
Yeah, so it takes about 2 airfoils to knock them out.
Who is that?
I am curious if it's an instant knockout if I aim for the head. No. Yeah, I'd
Who's
much
there?
rather not use up an airfoil for you, buddy. I'm not gonna do this. Quick.
To it. Don't.
Brum bum brum bonk. Bonk bong 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 bong. High action music. High action. And they say TV. What's your brains? Look at these two fine specimen of a gentleman. Just chillin', watching their tones. And singing Praise the Frog. And where the memes go when they die. I just have random Darth Vader songs stuck in my head. You know what? Fine. I guess she'll be fine and I can just move on. Apparently you will be fine.
Who do the Syrians think you are?
A double agent.
Why are you being so helpful?
Our governments are allies.
Miss, excuse me.
Okay, well now I'm a little disappointed that I didn't. Oh. Before she climbed over. Well, I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to see it climb over. It's a day after Halloween. Jack-o'-lanterns on the curb. God, November 1st. Crashing down from sugar highs. I don't say goodbye. Ouija boards back in their boxes. Everyone got what they wanted. Watching witches wish. Watching witches lift their curses. Wishing left commissioned houses. And it's the day after Halloween. And I don't need anymore. I take it we were not supposed to come up here. I mean, we're obviously supposed to come up here. But I am guessing. That we're actually supposed to go down through this way.
You don't have to come to the warehouse. Teamwork isn't exactly my MO.
You can take it up with your superior. You ready? We're stirring up a nest of vipers here.
You want to come inside?
Not on your life.
Fisher, we need Dahlia Tal dead. Kill her. Don't think, just do it.
No. No one tells me what to do. Especially not Lambert after that.
Damn it,
got
Fisher.
lots of-
We needed her dead.
Why?
Shinbet's not playing a straight game.
It's not your job to question.
I'm going to need a little more warning to shoot unarmed women. Are we aborting the mission?
No, we can't. But you just dug yourself a deep pit to climb out of. Sign off, Brunton. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
Maybe we should shoot
Damn it,
the
Fisher.
lights
We
out.
needed her dead.
Why?
Shinbet's not playing a straight game.
It's not your job to question.
I'm going to need a little more warning to shoot unarmed women. Are we aborting the mission?
No, we can't. But you just dug yourself a deep pit to climb out of. Sign off, Brunton. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
You know what? That seems a little
Damn it,
highly
Fisher.
unfair.
We needed her dead.
Why?
Shinbet's not playing a straight game.
It's not your job to question.
I'm going to need a little more warning to shoot unarmed women. Are we aborting the mission?
No, we can't. But you just dug yourself a deep pit to climb out of. Sign off, Brunton. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom.
Looks like an impossible to kill them. It just seems a bit
Damn it,
unfair
Fisher.
that you're pretty
We
much
needed her dead.
then
Why?
sent right
Shinbet's
into
not
there.
playing a straight game.
It's not your job to question.
I'm going to need a little more warning to shoot unarmed women. Are we aborting the mission?
No, we can't. But you just dug yourself a deep pit to climb out of. Sign off, Brunton. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
I'm actually really surprised that I managed to hit that headshot right at the beginning. Also, this is kind of like a mix of things, but yeah, I can definitely see why the dub is so much less enjoyable. Like, I tried the site that I use anime. Loaded up the dubbed version of the latest episode of Dr. Stone, and it was just like, yeah, this is definitely the mission that like I specifically remember most about Pandora tomorrow, or at least have the most memory of. God damn it.
Whoever he is, he's dead now.
Jack-o'-lanterns on the car. Gotta hate
Damn it, Fisher. We
November
needed her
1st.
dead.
Why?
Shin Bet's not playing a straight game.
It's not your job to question.
I'm going to need a little more warning to shoot unarmed women. Are we aborting the mission?
No, we can't. But you just dug yourself a deep pit to climb out of. Sign off, Brunton. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a fifth freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
Man down. He's dead. Talk.
What's the day after Halloween? Right here. You're not supposed to shoot at me from down there. Come on, you fucking coward. I have some innate knowledge of where the fuck I am. Cheating sack of donkey shit. Like, part of me likes that, you know, medkits aren't just hoarded from now, but at the same time, again, it's really memorize where the medkits are. So, like, it's mildly just annoying that, again, you kind of just have to, like, guesstimate or, like, find them throughout the mission. Not so much a deal breaker that it is annoying to the game as a whole. Like, that makes any sense. Chocolate on the cup. I gotta hate November 1st. Flashing down from sugar highs, and I don't wanna say goodbye. Ouija boards back in their boxes. Know what they wanted. Watching witches lift their curses. Wishing lift commission husses.
That's not good.
It's the day after Halloween. Nobody cares about me anymore. It's the day after Halloween. Too close. Right. It's like, what? Stepping up a bit too close there, buddy. You need to learn to respect personal space. So this is just to minorly go on a bit of a rant about an old game, which I do have on PlayStation, so at some point I will be streaming it. But one thing that I kind of just keep quoting is that some people see better in the dark and some see better in the light. Like, you know, and the mix of those things. Because, like, for the context of that, you have to, like, switch the light off to, like, see a hint of a puzzle for one, but leave it on for the puzzle for another. Also, Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare, is definitely a fun game. My only downside is obviously I never completed it. I did want to say that I got fairly decently, but the main kicker that kind of sealed the deal was a whole lot of respawning enemies, and I was running out of ammo. And yeah, this did not exactly go so well. Don't really like that there's two of them there. And I guess that there would be a third, like the other guy. Yeah, so that's what I thought. That guy just patrols. So I'm gonna have to wait until that guy gets far enough away. So he stops to look there. Might be the opportunity we need to kill him. It's a bit too well lit for that.
I hear something.
Fucking who?
Damn it, Fisher. We needed her
Damn it,
dead.
the fuck we have to do all this again?
Shinbet's not playing a straight game.
It's not your job to question.
I'm going to need a little more warning to shoot unarmed women. Are we aborting the mission?
No, we can't. But you just dug yourself a deep pit to climb out of. Sign off, Brunton. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
Somebody killed one of our men! What?
God, bloody stars above.
Damn it, Fisher. We needed her dead.
Why?
Even see
Shin
the
Bet's not
third
playing a straight
shooter.
game.
It's not your job to question.
I'm going to need a little more warning to shoot unarmed women. Are we aborting the mission?
No, we can't. But you just dug yourself a deep pit to climb out of. Sign off, Brunton. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
Man down! He's dead! Bizarre.
Don't jump over that Fisher, you fucking prick.
Damn it, Fisher. We needed her dead.
Why?
Shin Bet's not playing a straight
shut
game.
up.
It's not your job to question.
I'm going to need a little more warning to shoot unarmed women. Are we aborting the mission?
No, we can't. But you just dug yourself a deep pit to climb out of. Sign off, Brunton. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
Somebody killed one of them! What's that noise? We're under attack! Get out of there!
So going to need more ammo soon.
Sounds like fighting! Watch it!
Please tell me that was all three of the guys in there as well. you can hit the light. Seriously, the bloody weapon bloom, whatever it is called, is insane, especially when it doesn't even hit what the hell it is supposed to, like, in the direction of what it's just supposed to. Didn't even pick up any pistol bullets. It was all, I mean, I'll take it, but you'd think that I'd have some pistol bullets. As you can see, that's only what one part does. That's about a third of our health, so it should take away 3. Yep. I mean, at least we actually did, like, restock up pretty much what we did lose, including health, aside from pistol ammo. So, like, a little annoying, but all in all, a net gain. What's up? So for just some random manga / anime news. When Tao's newest girlfriend is basically a great detective, but has a smell fetish. In which, you know, she can pretty much smell, like, 4 people.
What's that noise?
Yeah, kind of admittedly, I was hoping that smoke grenade would just knock you out.
What the hell?
If I'm... Oh, come on. Smoke grenade literally did not even get any of you, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure I chucked it right in your bloody path. Let's the elevator out. Okay, so it's literally just called
We've got some
object.
bad intercepts, Fisher. You ever read the Chamberlain chapter of your history books?
No need to act cute.
Dahlia Tal is close and no doubt eager to repay your mercy.
Shinbet wants the ND-133 and knows there's no official repercussions for killing somebody who doesn't officially exist.
She's got sniper stats that could disprove Kennedy conspiracies, needless to say.
Yeah, you said jump and I didn't. When I get back to the States, I'll sit facing the corner in a cone hat.
Jack-o'-lantern's on the go. Gotta eat. Down from sugar highs, I don't wanna say goodbye. Ouija boards back in their boxes, and everyone got what they wanted. Wish the focus. Oh, okay, wait. Well, scored done.
Damn it, Fisher. We needed her dead.
Why?
Shin.
I see something moving. Unidentified hostile.
You know what? Play it what
Got
I
some
use.
bad intercepts, Fisher. You ever read the Chamberlain chapter of your history books?
No need to act cute.
Dahlia Tal is close and no doubt eager to repay your mercy.
Shinbet wants the ND-133 and knows there's no official repercussions for killing somebody who doesn't officially exist.
She's got sniper stats that could disprove Kennedy conspiracies, needless to say.
Yeah, you said jump and I didn't. When I get back to the States, I'll sit facing the corner in a cone hat.
Come on, stop falling off. Can I not just go out this elevator? You know what? Screw it.
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up.
It's not really that far of a one to get back to where we were. The only downside is really gonna have to be clearing out the thing again, but I feel like if we go underwater, like under where the water is, we should be okay. Bonk! Is the only one that is dear, my friend, is the headache you're probably gonna have when you wake up, let's be honest.
Hello? Who's there? Please, no!
Yeah, like, if anyone knows whatever that is, by all means, do tell me as to why they would be watching just solely that on the TV. Like, I'm assuming it's some kind of prayer thing. Again, I'm not from Jerusalem or any of these surrounding countries, so any enlightenment would be minorly appreciated. I'll at least reply to commenting. Huh, that is interesting. Okay, clearly you're fine.
Fisher, you need to hide all bodies in the shadows. The mission is over.
The bodies that I didn't hide in the shadows, I would like to remind you, in the own
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
fucking house. Who in the hell walked in on them?
Who is...
Who it is no one you need to give a crap about, buddy. Sometimes you just don't need to see what you think you saw. But like, even back in the original Splinter Cell, it really just does not make sense. Oh yeah, hide the bodies in the shadows. Who is going to see them if everyone is dead? Everyone's dead. No one went back that way because everyone's dead. So unless there's new enemies or whatever walking in, then everyone is dead. Like, it's pointless to be like, oh yeah, you triggered an alarm because everyone is dead. But you triggered an alarm because the two people that were sleeping peacefully in their home was somehow detected. Okay, yeah, so it's good to know that I actually did not need to do anything there. You're dead. You bloody... Hey, yeah, you spare some money.
Oh, thank goodness, a police officer. You startled me.
You can't be...
I was so worried because of the curfew. Imagine the type of character you could run into out here.
You need to...
I'm sorry, but I really need to get home. I shouldn't be out past curfew.
Exactly, miss.
Thank you so much. Have a good night, officer.
Who is terrible?
So more than happy kicking the other guy in the nuts and knocking him out. You couldn't be bothered with that guy? Like, just that guy was too much effort for you, lady. Like, yeah, good to know. So really don't need anything here. Like, we do need stuff here, but what I mean is... Or no, enemies. You can essentially just pick up all this stuff for free. Random skipping in the middle of nowhere.
You ready? We're stirring up a nest.
You want to come inside?
Not on your life.
Fisher, we need Dahlia Tao dead. Kill her. Don't think, just do it.
Like, you know, normally, you try and be nice. But some people, they're not nice.
Tell me what I just did, Lambert.
The right thing. Hard work, but it had to happen.
Shinbet wasn't playing a straight game.
Killing unarmed women seems mighty close to terrorism.
Shut up, Fisher. Leave the ethics to us. Brunton, sign off. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
Alright, so like a full set of ammo near the middle of this. Let's try and count the guards. You've got 1, 2, at least 5 there, give or take. But maybe 12 guards, give or take. We don't have any diversion grenades. Go back to here. Stay nice and quiet. Buddy, you ever heard of the game Personal Space Invaders? That's what you're getting at. It's like if Space Invaders was about invading personal space, yeah, you'd be pro if you weren't currently dealing with a massive headache. By headache, I mean the blood in your head. But, you know, in life, I'm sure you'd be great at the game. At least one of the all-time greats, personally. Damn it. Like, I'm always just a little too slow in getting the thing. Alright, so that's 2 down. Got at least 1, 2, 3. At least, the bare minimum that I can think of, at least 8 guards left. Between 8 and slightly more. No, I also forgot the guard that's down there. Well, that's a very good call. I completely forgot about the guard patrolling that room. Lethal attacks are permitted. Hi, buddy. Oh no, buddy. That's a client really? We can't drop this guy like... Well, I guess you have to come with me, buddy. Come on. Look, I saved you a nice, special little location. I didn't. Buddy. See? It's a shame that I can't kick you off into the water like this was Hitman, though. Like that might slightly solve some issues with the bodies being discovered. Slightly, but it would. And now shooting you out is going to... Yeah, doesn't really affect too much. Like, here's someone whistling. And your first instinct
What's that noise?
is to investigate. Like, personally, my first instinct would not be to investigate the strange whistle. My first instinct would probably be call it in. Be like, yeah, just heard this random whistle. I'm sure it's nothing at all. Now, I want to at least kill all the guards before we go pick up the object, which you'd think it would actually be labeled something and not just object. Because, like, yeah, you first obviously think, oh, object, maybe it's just like a beacon that we can throw.
I hear footsteps.
Like, buddy, that was not footsteps, that was a whistle. You heard a whistle. Fun fact, I cannot really whistle. Oh, where's my can't whistle to save our life gang? There's no whistle gang. And no whistle gang. Sadness. Alright, so it's going to be the guard that patrols along here. Stop slightly up there. We just have to wait for them to come back. There they are. Hey, buddy. You are the maid of honor. And by that, I mean... you have been made an honorary member of the Bulletin Head Post-Mortem Club. I don't like how you just randomly get a shit ton of supplies there. I'm assuming it's to prepare you for the upcoming fight. Because like that's kind of the only thing I can really think of. Even though like I don't really think you'd have much of an opportunity to use frag grenades up against a sniper. We still have plenty of ammo back there.
Where did that come from?
No repercussions for killing you, and then you. But if we try to take out you two, it's going to get us involved in a firefight unless hit and one. Hit and one. Should be 2 to 3 guards left. Yeah, see, that, it makes sense. It's firing wildly, right? Just fire wildly. Hope to hit the man in the shadows. In Splinter Cell, which I feel like it should have a name. Because the whole Splinter Cell, it's like, oh yes, we immediately know exactly where you are, despite no logical reason for us to know where you are. We just know. Alright, now that should be all of the guards. Stocked up on ammo, so we don't really need to worry too much. Dude, just wanna check. Yeah, we should be good. You know, we don't have to deal with... Actually, you know what? That went a lot smoother than last time. Dude. Ugh. What? I could stop having a... And look, it just says object. You'd think it would be like mission critical object.
Great work, Fisher. Now find out what's in it.
Something
I could
as
open
an object.
And you could play Russian roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a CIA analyst waiting with Cohen. Man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
Bellagio Sampler?
You asked where my sense of humor was. Updates on your OPSAT.
And now we don't have to deal with a snipe tool. And like, there's some of the comments where you could just knock her out. Yeah, I guess you could have just knocked her out around that at the beginning too, but oh well. Bellagio Sampler. Nothing, sorry. I've got next to nothing on this guy. The CAE's been excruciatingly nervous and uncommunicative about how this feels like the late 90s. Probably anxiety about Mossad connections and the whole Dahlia Tower situation. Giving the guy an alias as ridiculous as a Bellagio sampler wasn't necessary, but he's supposedly a good analyst and someone who could show up on 5 minutes notice. If they're gonna try and kill me, yeah, of course I'm going to shoot them. It has been a while since I have played this game, okay? I forgot that she tries to shoot you. I'm assuming the Fifth Freedom protocols do not extend to the police. I don't really want to risk it, but I am just going out on a limb and assuming that we cannot. There's a lot of them. I only have mystic keys. I can see about smoking those two. I just don't really know. Can we just run around behind them? Try and go this way. I'm not sure if a smoke grenade would, like, get between them. Never mind, apparently it does. Okay, yeah, so we can't be detected. Good.
Great work, Fisher. Now find out what's in it.
I could open it.
And you could play Russian roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a
They
CIA
could be
analyst
loaded
meeting with
with
Cohen.
blanks.
Man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
I mean,
Bellagio
if they're
sampler.
even blanks.
You asked where my
of,
sense
like,
of humor
that
was.
distance would
Updates on your OPSAT.
really bloody hurt, but still. To be honest, I think the funniest game of Russian roulette was... Oh wait, no, that was American Pie. I thought it was Jackass. That's like the Russian roulette in the... what was it? Beta House?
Whoever's there,
I
come
think
on
it
with your
was
hands up.
a Beta House, and like... you just had the horse. That was bloody hilarious. Small, minor rant about American Pie. If you like this series, really never watch Girls Rule. Girls Rule is just spits in the face of American Pie. Like, it's like... is... I don't think we get up there. It is absolutely horrible. So, like, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this story earlier before. I think we can actually just sneak around here because they're all facing one direction.
I see something moving. Whoever's there, come out with the possible serious situation.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
How do you see something moving if
Great
you're
work,
facing
Fisher.
the other
Now
direction?
find out what's in it.
I could open it.
And you could play
But
Russian roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your
About
sense of humor?
American Pie,
We
Girls
got a
Rule.
CIA analyst waiting with Cohen. Man by the name of
Hang on,
Bellagio
I'm
Sampler.
pretty
Bellagio
sure
sampler.
You asked where my sense of humor was.
that, like,
Updates on your
I didn't
OPSAT.
mention this on a stream at some point. I tried watching it several years ago. Well, when it first came out, I was like, oh, cool, New American Pie. Might be somewhat relatively entertaining. Turn it off maybe about half an hour in. I don't even think that I got that far.
I see something moving.
No, you don't. I have mentioned before. You see something moving?
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Bloody damn. I don't even think that I got like half an hour in for saying screw it
Great
and
work,
turning it off.
Fisher. Now find out what's in it.
I could open it.
And you could play Russian roulette with a
And then-
clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
Last year, I
You got a
both actually
CIA
fully
analyst
watched
waiting
it.
with Cohen. A man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
Bellagio Sampler?
Yeah,
You asked for my sense of
it
humor
was
was.
bad.
Updates on your OPSAT.
Like, when it gets to the point of clip blocking by the patriarchy because one of them has never used sex toys or anything. I think that's around the point where I bother to check out of the entire thing. Or like,
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up.
one of the girls essentially being like super paranoid.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
And pretty much going through her boyfriend's phone and then like essentially just emotionally manipulating him into like wanting her back. And it's just like any
Great
of
work,
these
Fisher.
girls supposed to be
Now
the
find
like
out what's in it.
I could open it.
And you could play
I
Russian
don't.
roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a CIA analyst waiting with
And
Cohen. A man by the
this
name of
is really
Bellagio
is
Sampler.
not
Bellagio Sampler?
You asked where
big
my sense of humor
crime
was.
against
Updates on your
film
OPSAT.
itself. But like, if you're going to have it as essentially a sex comedy, when it gets to the sex scene at the end, you tried including nudity in an American Pie movie. American Pie movies, not terribly insane for the aside from the naked model. It's quite literally the entire plot of it.
I see something moving.
But like, I don't know. If you don't even care to have like any nudity, it's just like, why? Where am I supposed to go from here? Because we can't run directly across there. Even though, again, none of them look this way. And we can't climb up here. Not climbable, not climbable, not climbable. So where exactly are we supposed to go?
What's going on?
I'm curious as to if anyone, probably a very niche demographic within a niche demographic, if anyone has actually bothered to see American Pie goes all. If they have, just thoughts and opinions.
There's nothing here.
Because obviously my opinion is it's absolute dog shit. Like, not even the dog water is just... The dog has already drank the water. And then it is mixed in with the shit. I don't fucking know. So obviously we can't really get rid of the barrels or anything. We could try jumping over to there.
Who is that?
Oh, actually, yeah, we could do this.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
How? How?
Great work,
He
Fisher.
said,
Now
don't.
find out what's in it.
And
I
then
could
that
open it.
And you could play
Suddenly
Russian
just-
roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a CIA analyst waiting with Cohen. Man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
every single
Bellagio
god
Sampler.
within.
You asked
Okay.
where my sense of humor was.
That's,
Updates on your
if
outset.
tapping B is roll, or is it the third roll? No. So then. It's like, it's clearly not just tapping B to get stand up. Like, obviously if you do it that way, then you stand up, but like, maybe hold B while you're running. Like, it's a minor thing, but the minor thing of like, I don't know if it's going to be a stand up or when I tap B while running while crouched. Minor thing, minor thing. Speaking of absolutely random games that I'm just now randomly thinking, Spartan Total Warrior. Fun game, fun game. Sadly a little overlooked. Actually, you know what? Can I shoot you?
What are you doing? The mission is over.
No. We can. Okay. Good. We honestly just had to get that out of the way. Okay.
Great work, Fisher.
Not even the
Now find
fact
out what's in it.
I could open it.
that it was
And you could play Russian roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
policeman
Where's your sense of
or a
humor?
civilian.
We got a CIA analyst waiting with Cohen.
Eh.
Man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
That they
Bellagio
were
Sampler.
You asked where my sense of humor
like,
was.
God damn
Updates
it,
on your
Fisher.
outset.
We're gonna have to deal with all this bullshit. 'Cause you done shot a civilian. Like, none of that. It's just, God damn it, Fisher. You killed him. Clearly, Fifth Freedom only goes to people that deserve it.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Again. How? Explain to me how. What? Suddenly translate to every god within the Tri-County bloody area. I don't even know what a Tri-County area is. Forgive me. I am not American. I do
Great
not
work,
know
Fisher.
what this
Now find out
Tri-County
what's
is.
in it.
I could open it.
And you could play Russian roulette
Like-
with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
It's
We got a CIA
every
analyst
guard
waiting with Cohen.
pretty
Man
much
by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
knowing
Bellagio Sampler?
You asked where my sense of
I
humor
could've
was. Updates on your OPSAT.
found $1 on the floor. Gone. What? Just data. Like, I don't know, what? Whatever currency they use here. I don't know. You'll have to explain to me as to which currency that they use here. Because I don't know. It would be... Yeah, like I have no clue. And you see how that does not make sense. They hear what? But they don't hear wah. Like, I'm sorry, please explain.
What's going on?
That's like someone hearing a pin drop and then not hearing their wall break down because that pin was holding up the entire support structure.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
I am. They just conveniently have the best hearing in the world.
Great work, Fisher. Now find out what's in it.
I could open it.
And you could play Russian roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a CIA analyst waiting with Cohen.
And
Man by the name
you-
of Bellagio Sampler.
Bellagio
All
Sampler?
these guys could play
You asked where my sense of humor was.
Russian
Updates on your
roulette
OPSAT.
with a shotgun. Fully loaded. I'm ready to go boom. Because, quite honestly, they are really mildly getting on my nerves. Think again. How in the starry hell do you really turn around and go, I hear that? Fuck you. At this point, honestly, I'm pretty sure that we're near the end, so it's time to pull out all the fancy tech. You know what I mean? Like, all the tech.
Who is that?
Oh, eso. I only need one of you guys. Again, they hear something as subtle as what? Don't. But they don't hear. Huh? Guys look like twins. Hashtag twinning. You know what? They actually kind of creepily do look like proper Siamese twins. Now that you owned it. Congratulations, you had something beautiful.
Who's there?
You had something absolutely beautiful. Molto violento. And you ruined it. Wonder if I could make signings triplets. Ah, you guys are getting back into the shape of things. No. Alright.
Who is that?
Who I am is unimportant. What I represent. Whatcha? Is something you know. Alright. Check the old thermal. Doesn't even look like anyone else. Where do we go?
You and Cohen can get out of there. Mission's complete.
You think that smallpox is the real
Oh
thing?
yeah.
I hope to God not. There's certainly been suggestions in Syrian intelligence that they've been developing agents. All we can do is let Bellagio do his job. And hope.
You think smallpox is the Springfield demonstration?
I don't want to guess.
Can you tell me now why I killed Dahlia?
No, not yet. I know you're not happy about it, but preventative measures are never satisfying. Meet Cohen and get to Amityville.
What kinds of doors aliens use? Let me have a look. Pokemon fans divided over Crystal re-release. Let's have a read of this. Planning on re-releasing Pokemon Crystal and Emerald. Fans mad. Of course, stars forbid that you ever actually just get the full set of games in one. Pokemon Memories will include Red, Gold, Ruby, and Fire Red. Reminiscent, Blue, Silver, Sapphire, and Leaf Green. Stars ever just forbid that, like, you just get the Yellow Crystal and Emerald to be available as a bonus digital code in a Purple double pack. It can be both. Yeah, like, also considering the fact that if you have a DS, you still pretty much can get most of the old Pokemon games. Better yet, is I have Omhax. Actually pretty fun. I can't see. Does Zoo use a shekel? So yeah, he could have been like, what? A shekel? A nice looking 1,000 shekel note. Yep, so the new Israeli shekel. Which, let's have a look. What about... So $100 is about 354 shekels. No, it's not actually too bad, especially if you compare. Let's just quickly load this up because, quite honestly, it's annoying. So currently $100 is about 157. So it's about $1.50 for $1. Actually, not as bad as I was thinking. Guerrilla District, Street Market, Jerusalem, 2006. Using devices stolen from Sony Cryogenics ND133. South has made a Syrian-developed strain of the smallpox virus highly portable. Sedona is now in possession of an unknown number of easily concealed bioweapons.
Dandoa forces have claimed victory after U.S. troops have retreated from 2 engagements near the... released an official statement on their strategic withdrawal from the small skirmishes on... of Springfield, Texas after the non-voluntary smallpox vaccination. Health workers could not divulge...
They should tell us what they know. It's our lives.
Dramatic footage from Television Free Indonesia showing Dara Dandoa leader Suwadi Sadano apparently engaged in battle. It remains...
There's too much noise on the line. I'm not sure we'll be able to connect you to Sarah before we land.
We'll have the agency file on Pandora tomorrow, ready by the time you touch down. You're right. It's Sedano's insurance policy. If he misses a phone call, the virus gets released. We're vaccinating Springfield, Texas. But until we know how many other pox boxes there are, and where, Sedano is a glaring tripwire. We're going to have to tiptoe around him.
Did Grimm write these smallpox flash notes?
Yeah, she's a poet in her own way. But she makes an interesting point. We slip up in Indonesia, and those images could be illustrations of anywhere in America.
I'm sorry, Fisher. I can't get Sarah on the line.
I don't know what I'd say to her anyway.
Daddy's off to go kill some fools. Hell yeah. Jalen intercepts Sedona's communication. Pandora tomorrow is gold phrase for Sedona's insurance policy against U.S. attack. He makes daily secure phone calls to undisclosed U.S. locations, delaying release of the smallpox virus one more day. If he is killed or detained, the virus will be released within 24 hours. intercept Sedano's Pandora tomorrow call in order to locate the virus.
This is going to be a complicated mission.
Fairly decent amount of stuff, actually.
We're running it in cooperation with Displaced International, so your old friend Douglas Shetland will be local.
Good. I can work with Shetland. What's Shetland doing here?
What the hell are you doing? The mission is over.
Look, you know that we had to do it.
This is going to be a complicated mission, Fisher. We're running it in cooperation with Displaced International, so your old friend Douglas Shetland will be local.
Good. I can work with Shetland. What's Shetland doing here?
A Ghost Army operation. He'll give you the brief.
And that is the perfect time to transition into our sponsor for this video. This place, more like this place. Hell yeah, I'm just kidding. Like anyone would sponsor me. Like the great celebrity
Howdy,
best.
Shetland.
Fisher. My God, old man, you keep turning up in unexpected places. I'd hoped the next place we met would have been stateside. I'd like to buy you a beer. See how Sarah's doing.
Let's leave home where it is. What's this Ghost Army business?
PSYOPs, a distraction.
What's my part?
Your handler should have your objectives. For my part, Sedano's plane in the yard near the village needs to be sabotaged.
Since I was going to be in the neighborhood anyway.
Much appreciated. I've got a dozen displaced snipers around the camp. You won't see them, but you better believe they're there.
It's good to see you again, Shetland. Once we're back home, we'll get that beer.
Glad to hear it. We need to have a talk about some work I might have for you.
I've already got an employer, and they hear everything we say.
Good. They should know a man with your skills deserves more money and autonomy. That man should fight any war but his own, especially in the America we've got today. Is there anything you can tell me about Sedano? Why is life so valuable? My guys have had 24 chances to see what's on his mind with a sniper bullet.
Nope. Sorry again.
I've got a dozen itchy trigger fingers on that man. Real hard to keep saying no. You know everything you need to. I'll see you once the mission's complete. Do good, old man. Do good, old man.
Now I got just perfectly positioned tree there that is, I was gonna say it's not as thick as the other trees, but you got the ones back there. It's kind of about the same length. Even if I swear life is unfound, songs run upon me, I'll be proved wrong. Spend view from my every town, all decomposed. But what is a life It took me like way too long to actually find the album that I was after. By the Herd. Like, I literally own it physically, but I was there like, what was that song? And like, I'm pretty sure it was The Herd, but I just... Okay, so I guess a good thing that, yeah, we can kill them. Habadi, buddy.
Who is that? Show yourself.
Don't wanna.
Nothing here.
That what your girlfriend tells you every time she pulls you down. Burn.
I hear gunfire.
Was that truck that just went by, or were we hallucinating? I can just kind of like imagine what he's thinking, like, why in the hell is Fisher just like carrying a bunch of dead bodies over here? How the hell was that? But does the weed make your vision blurry? Like, is that just a thing with the weed, or? I have no idea then.
Switched out in less than an hour.
Come on, I'm about to dry up and blow away.
We've gone through 3 bottles.
On a 12-hour shift.
So go and get another bottle.
Probably might be an easy shot to take you out.
Oh no! Hey man, are you alright?
Who's shooting?
You know, the thing is, I don't think he's okay. Like, I just want the logic being of, hey man, like, of seeing one of your buddies just trigger an explosive, and your first response is, hey man, you okay? Like, you just see their blood and viscera everywhere. Like, hey buddy, you okay buddy? It's the same logic of seeing your friend just run over by a steamroller and be like, buddy? Okay? Buddy? Like, you get out a stick and you start poking the flattened remains, but buddy. Buddy. Yeah, okay. Why is the more in the middle? Exactly spots. Oh. Yeah, we can disable them. So we can disable them, but I don't. Yeah, I don't get the explosive back. Like the explosive for them. So this chat is a very good reason as to why you either A, memorize the shit out of where you have placed your mind, or you just do not patrol where there are mines.
Who is that? Show yourself.
Did you not just walk through that?
There's nothing here.
Oh wow. Crying shame. You walked all that way for nothing, even though I swear I saw you walk through that. That's a pretty big line. But I guess you just didn't. Like again, this is why you definitely make sure they like specifically remember where your mines are. Like, I don't know, man. Or just need a drink. But you either trust in the mines and anyone that would be infiltrating would get blown up to hell and alert you. Or you don't trust in the mines and then you run the risk of your own forces forgetting where they are, blowing themselves up. Like, it's one of the three options. And yeah, I feel like just trust in the mind is a good motto. Is a good motto. Because again, you're going to trust them or you're going to distrust them. If you distrust them, you run the risk of your own forces. I don't know. Accidentally kicking into them. Or you do trust them and then you run the risk of someone that knows what they're doing making their way through specialized equipment and getting into camp regardless. Because, to me, unlikely, it seems like the thing would be, would probably accidentally just walk into them. Especially in a third-person sense where, I don't know, maybe a camera gets blocked by some shade. Like a tree or... Oh, at least they have some shade, even though it does not look like it's really doing much. There's something, you know, candles really heat up the bloody room. I'm actually kind of surprised that the candle is still staying lit with a fan on. Like, right above it. Like, I like candles. I don't know. There's something nice about, like, an area being lit by candles. Like, especially in a medieval sense of the candles. Which I guess is kind of another reason as to why I do like medieval fantasy isekai anime. I still think that, like, some of my favorite isekais is, I think I've kind of mentioned this before,
You should be close
Ascendance
to
of a
Sedana's plane,
Bookworm.
Fisher.
Really?
To which, so the story follows...
Is the plane ready to go?
No, we're still waiting for the product and the pilot.
They're so slow today. We've been guarding this plane forever now.
Sedano is checking the place.
Go and double check the back of the plane. That'll keep you occupied.
Why? I just spent the last 4 hours verifying it.
Go!
Let me just have a look who the main character is. Like, obviously, I remember the name of that she gets isekai'd into, which is Mine. Let's get what her actual name was before. Uano Motosu. Which, again, it's really... it's a good series. It's basically Uano gets killed sorting out some books when an earthquake happens. And her dying wish is, let me be reborn into a world full of books. She gets reborn into the body of... yep, 5 years old. I was going to say 8, but I realized... Yep, got 8. So, into the body of a 5-year-old called Mine. And she's like incredibly weak due to this mana sickness thing. But she uses all of her knowledge that, you know, she has by reading a shit ton of books. And she only uses the knowledge to, like, come up with inventions like paper and stuff like that. Really, it's mostly to, like, make enough money to literally stay alive.
You should be close to Sedano's plane, Fisher.
Really?
Like, it is a fun
plane ready to go?
anime and manga.
We're still waiting for the product
Although
of the pilot.
the
They're
anime
so slow today.
does
We've
actually
been guarding this plane forever now.
Sedano is checking the place.
go past
Go and
what the
double-check
anime
the back of
is,
the plane.
what the manga
That'll
is
keep you
up
occupied.
to.
Why? I just spent the last 4 hours verifying it.
Go!
Can I take you out? Like,
They're shooting at me!
you just had to move your head, didn't you?
You should be close to Sedano's plane, Fisher.
Really?
But again, it's a good series if you ever care to get around to it.
Is the plane ready to go?
No, we're still waiting for the product and the pilot.
They're so slow today. We've been guarding this plane forever now.
Sedano is checking the place.
Go and double-check the back of the plane. That'll keep you occupied.
Why? I just spent the last 4 hours verifying it.
Go!
Alright. So... I mean, I should essentially be able to get you, provided that you quit moving. Why are you walking around all hunchbacked, huh?
I found a dead body.
You always should have picked him up.
You should be close to Sedano's plane, Fisher.
Really?
I hear something.
Sorry, buddy. Sometimes you just can't be allowed to live. Other times... Yeah, no, that's pretty much just the entire thing. Sometimes you just gotta die. You know? Life is cool, but your boss is threatening to, you know, have little smallpox bombs explode all over the place. So, I mean, you had every opportunity to not. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, you're completely in the wrong. But
work, Fisher.
Yeah, no one ever noticed that. I thought sabotages are supposed... I thought it was supposed to be, subtle. No, and if anyone kind of curious about the song, it's called Shiaba by The Herd from the album Future Perfect. Which, yeah, it's a pretty good song, I do like the album, like I said. Kind of one of the few that I have on like physical disc, so back kind of when I was actually buying albums physically. There's only additional loot around here. It doesn't look like it. And that does not look like it. Seriously, it's supposed to be subtle. Like, you couldn't think of maybe hiding it. I don't know. And where else? Where are the doors? Like, there's no outline for a door.
How much longer do you think they'll be here?
Until they convince the US we're not worth the trouble. Why? Are you saying you don't support Sedano?
No, no. I've got an allergic reaction to machetes, which makes me a firm Dara Dandoa supporter.
I'm glad to have Sedano here. Suddenly feels like we have a cause beyond money. Somebody to follow.
Yeah, but so many executions.
It's only a process of refinement. Productivity is up, security is tighter. Just keep yourself useful and patriotic so you don't end up on the chopping block.
I wouldn't exactly say security is airtight here, buddy.
Who is that? Show yourself.
I mean, like, if you want to assume security is airtight, hey, I'm not here to stop you. I'm not here to take away your credibility in the statement. But I am here to say that you're full of shit. I'm not sure if it was you talking, buddy, but you appear to also have a fatally allergic reaction to 5.56 to the head. Now, you might want to consult your doctor about, I don't know, just potential cures or preventatives, but at this point, it's like trying to throw water on to a grease fire, or putting an ice cube on to the oven. It's not gonna work. Like, more power to you if you can find a way to make it work. I just don't think that it will. You're the only one down there. It looks like you are, but looks can be deceiving. You kick a hornet's nest, who knows how many bugs are gonna come crawling out. I guess hornets are insects, right? Hornets? Dumb question, let me have a look. Ah, yeah, they're insects. Which sincerely is a fun little old show. Dix Hamilton, alien entomologist. If anyone has ever seen that, yeah, pretty fun show. Not gonna lie. A good luck trying to find it, as the one site that I was using to watch it on pretty much got taken out, and I don't think it's back up. But you know, it really says it best. Piracy, it's not a pricing issue, it's a service issue. Give us what you want, give us what we want, and no one is really gonna complain. Like, take a look at just the Xbox game services. Got Xbox Game Pass, EA Plus, I'm pretty sure there's one for Ubisoft, and Rockstar. It's just like, ooh. If I go, Sedona made a connection with the Golden Triangle heroin trade in the early 90s when he was still just a thug on the streets of the Cuban. In 1996, he put them to work offering the DDD. Sometimes the D looks like an O. Services for security smuggling operations in the mountains. When the CIA pulled DDD funding in 98 and 99, Sedona doubled his invested time in the heroin business and multiplied his profits tenfold. Another variation on Sedona's peculiar idealism, the Kundang camp is madly lactating cash cow. Impact of more armed angry men than a Texas barbecue. Never been to Texas, never been to a Texan barbecue. Cannot confirm. Where do I go from here? Do I need to put more no. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was like an upturned. I thought it was like an upturned picture. Like, surely the switch object is just the light, right? But also, when we have a look at like a good comment about Xbox potentially just becoming like the Netflix of games, like, you know, with stuff being licensed out to it. Like, yeah, someone did mention a good point of, you have a look at the kind of shit show that Netflix did turn into. Like, yeah, fun idea at first. Until now you've got Netflix, just to list off a couple. Netflix, Prime, Stan, BookBox, Paramount Plus, Disney, MGM, Binge, Crunchyroll, so many things. Pulling their show from one to put it on another, behind another paywall. It's just like, cool, you wanna watch Stargate, which used to be on Stan? Now you've gotta pay for MGM, I'm pretty sure. You wanna watch this that used to be on this, but now it's on this, because screw you. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Screw you. I really don't want to have to do that. But you are going to be an issue if I don't. Like, you're not really smart enough to be like, maybe I shouldn't attack the nice man with the gun. Sadly, you are a product of your environment.
The dogs are acting weird.
They must be hungry.
I don't think so.
What is that?
Blasted. Papa, you're free. Papa, you're free. What? You gonna behave now? No. See? Good papa, good sir, kind little doggo. You are a product of your environment. And sadly, one cannot allow you to live. But know that you went down clean. Rest in peace, good doggo. Perhaps next time, in another life, you shall be raised to not attack intruders on site and then be forced to shoot you in the head. Ja, det var... Man såg inte på en. Nej. Damn it, how? You weren't supposed to see that, you bastard. So it plans, do not do it. I did warn you. I did warn you. I'm sorry that it had to come this way. But I am not sorry. That you die doing what you love. Sniff, sniff. Sniffing.
The dogs are acting weird.
They must be hungry.
I don't think so. There's something wrong. It's too quiet.
Hey, you. Do you see something? Are they done with their speeches inside?
No, not yet.
You got some beer left up there?
No, and leave me alone.
I'm hard to call you a personal space invader, buddy. I'm just saying, there's a thing called personal space, and much like the guy in Israel, you were invading it. I'm sure you two would actually get along. I'm not really sure if you guys have different belief systems or anything, but yeah, I'm sure you guys. Back. Well, that sucked. Like I just see like the little flash of disable and then Doggo, please do not do it. No, it never gets any easier. Much like the game Alone in the Dark, in which you have these little mutant zombie evil doggos, and you can shoot them 3 times to kill them. Keep in mind there's 3 times with a double-barreled revolver, so it's 6 bullets.
The dogs are acting weird.
They must
or
be
you
hungry.
can shoot
I
them
don't think so. There's something
twice,
wrong. It's too quiet.
and they'll essentially crawl
Do you
around
see something? Are they done with their speeches inside?
on like
No, not
the
yet.
front legs,
You got
dragging
some
their
beer
back
left up
legs
there?
behind them.
No, and leave me alone.
Before they eventually just die. Very sad, but it is a horror game. And so, of course, you have to save your bullets. Or you could just run straight past them. That is very much an option as well. It doesn't have to be, you know, just shoot everything. Aside from some certain sections, in which case the boss fight.
I hear something.
The question is do you though? I would very much like you to think long and hard on if you did hear something. Because if you didn't You'd probably be alive still. Not yet. Oh, a satchel. Data stick. I love data. Did you say data or data? Like, I guess that's kind of the same thing with chitin and chitin. Which, you know, doesn't really make sense because clearly it is spelt chit in. Chit. Chi. Tin. Not kai. Like, even with your whole mystical mumbo jumbo, it is still chi. You don't say kai. Channel your kai. No, instead it is obviously chi, tin, chit, in, tin. Also. I don't really think that the ascendance of a bookworm has been updated in quite a while. Yeah, like the last bit was 2022. So like, I honestly have no idea as to like if it is going to get an update or really just anything. From Billy Moakare to Roger Homsey. American reports. Homsey. Yes, Sedano hates it too when I call himself his secretary. And call myself his secretary. But no matter how brilliant a leader he is, the man types like a trained chicken. His response to your message on the 8th dictated yesterday afternoon. The Springfield, Texas smallpox vaccination, obviously not so desirable as an actual outbreak would have been, but we can be certain we have the world's attention, or at least that of US intelligence. He pauses for laughter, ironic, not maniacal. SOF's resources tell us that the CIA is well aware of our insurance policy. All but one of our policies are in place and ready to be released upon a day's silence. We will not need to make another demonstration. Any further action will be the attack itself. And from what I hear, it's working. Sedano suddenly seems impervious to bullets. Even the American-controlled media seems like it can't help but paint him as a hero. Talk to you soon. I don't think you're talking to him again, buddy. Like, just call me crazy, but I just don't think you are. That looks like all of the bombs. And I don't think... there are any more enemies. Also would have probably come out due to all the whistling. Just to make sure I don't run in. Suppose we can't get into that tent. I don't think that we go that way. Kinda learned the lesson about jumping into the fire the one other time. There was a fire and I jumped into the fire and then immediately proceeded to die. I mean, the guilt obviously not going to be an issue, but at the same time I felt bodies aren't going to be an issue and they have become an issue. I was about to say, no checkpoint there?
I'm inside the camp.
The core of your mission is Sedano. He's on site. We need you to locate and trail him. But again, don't let him spot you.
Pandora tomorrow?
That's the idea. We haven't been able to trace his daily insurance call remotely, so we're gonna need you to get in there with a TEP. Fifth Freedom with Sedona Militia. But don't get spotted before tapping the phone. Updates on your OPSAT.
Good afternoon.
It is, sir. Things are going good.
What is Fifth Freedom, by the way? I had to do whatever it takes to protect the first four freedoms, even if it means breaking the law or using extreme measures including lethal force. What are the first four freedoms? Alright. So, in Splinter Cell, it specifically mentions Blacklist, but it's used all. The phrase exercise fifth freedom refers to a concept within the game's universe. The fifth freedom is an unofficial extension of the first four freedoms defined by US President Franklin D. Roosevelt during World War II. They are freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom from want, and freedom from fear. Basically, yeah, and I mean, Sam Fisher, the game's protagonist, is given authority to act without restrictions, using any means necessary to achieve his objective in protecting national security. Yeah, it is a little weird as to why the OP specifically mentions Blacklist when it clearly starts thing. Yeah, I'm like, clearly Fifth Freedom, I would say, is do whatever it takes. But I obviously have no idea what the first 4 freedoms are.
Who's there?
For America. Fuck yeah. Coming again to save a motherfucking day. Don't really like as to how light it's apparently making us. Even though here still looks way darker than here.
What's that sound?
But it gets going down. I'm a guy Space Invader cause my bullets invading the space between your brain. And Sedona is just pretty much going to like resume patrol around the camp and they're like, what all my men did. Like that's one way to end a guerrilla faction. Literally just kill all of them except for the leader. Ammo, which we don't really need. Alright, so always make sure that there's no one around. Yeah, you'd kind of think that you'd be able to crawl under the house. Like, I probably don't need to zoom in all the way to snipe them. But, again, so right there, kindly point out as to where the light is. Obviously, light there. But where would it be? Do you know what I mean? Like, where is the light? If you cannot see the light. Also, how are you supposed to get up here? Like, you'd kind of think that there'd be stairs, or at least even like that, like a little platform leading up. But in... oh, we can go under. Like, to me, it just doesn't really make sense as to the structuring of that little hut.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you're taking unnecessary risks when you don't hide the bodies.
What? Don't hide the bodies. Now, do you mean those two bodies? Those two right there. Because I can only assume that it means these two. Chat, where are the bodies? Like, really? Hey. It's like sinking a boat, alright? Like sinking a boat and then getting a notification that some diver found the exact boat 20 years later. So, I don't know. Oh no, it's just really dumb. We'll load back to
I'm inside
point.
the camp. The core of your mission is Sodono. He's on site. We need
And
you to locate
we'll hide the
and trail
bodies
him.
here
But
this
again,
time.
don't let him spot you.
Pandora
Not in the
tomorrow.
light.
That's the idea.
Because the only
We
other
haven't
body
been
that
able to
we
trace his
left
daily
in
insurance call
the light.
remotely, so we're gonna need you to get in there
Pretty
with a
sure.
tap. Fifth Freedom with Sedona Militia. But don't get spotted before tapping the phone. Updates on your OPSAT.
Good afternoon.
It is, sir.
Things are going good.
Would really be the guy in the tower. Alright, so
Come out where I can see you.
sneak back to here. Fuck you. You bloody asshole. Grab. Place you there.
Spy, we're under attack!
I'm inside the camp.
The core of your mission is Sodono. He's on site. We need you to locate and trail him. But again, don't let him spot you.
Pandora tomorrow?
That's the idea.
You don't hear all
We
the
haven't been able to
whistles.
trace his daily insurance call remotely, so we're gonna need you to get in there with a tap. Fifth Freedom with Sedona Militia. But don't get spotted before tapping the phone. Updates on your OPSAT.
You know what? This is a good time to call it. I do hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll catch you at some point in the morning. Maybe I should stop streaming at 1 o'clock, 1 to 3 a.m. Australian time, and to see if I can make a schedule. Maybe around the 6 or 7 a.m. But I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.